I really don't want to sit here and make this video, but Mindy is not stopping and she's full of shit, and I'm going to show you why. So if you don't know, I had another content creator stay in my house in February. We had a falling out. I asked her to leave. I posted videos on TikTok and then realized that I didn't take into account her mental health. I didn't take into account her recovery. So I deleted those videos and I apologized privately and publicly because I was wrong. I thought that that is where it would end. I thought that she would be an adult and let it go. I was going to let it go. But ever since then, she has been running and moderating, a Reddit page. She has been behind the scenes trying to collect receipts and evidence and text messages. And 4 or 5 days ago, maybe 6 days ago, she went on a drama channel. She said a bunch of shit that I can prove to be false, and I'm going to do that now. Hopefully this is the last time I have to do this. Hopefully she just stops and goes away because it's ridiculous. So we're gonna start with the drug test that Mindy said that she saw me take. She's right, I did take a drug test in front of her. Why? Because I don't trust any fucking one. And I document every fucking thing. And I have a bunch of these in bulk because I was trying to have a co-parenting schedule with my ex, and I would not let him see the kids unless he could pass a drug test for me, which he never fucking could. So, January 13th, 2023 at 12:49 p.m., I took this drug test. I have the whole video and everything, but 1 second. 2 lines is negative, 1 line on the top is positive, and it is dilute or invalid if it's just blank or the bottom line is there. 2 lines, negative for math.
Yeah.
Because I don't trust these fucking caseworkers. You know what I mean? So it's negative all the way around. She also says that Jason's only been sober for 2 weeks, but his start date was like April something. His end date was 5/5. The only reason he left rehab is because his insurance kicked him out, so now he does intense outpatient. He also does, in fact, have bilateral carpal tunnel that he needs surgery for. So she also says in the video that no one paid for the dog, and she's like fighting for this dog money. I didn't want to give her any more cash, but I paid for a hotel, an Uber, a flight. She was going around to everybody and trying to get money out of everyone. Jason sent her $120 for SJ, that's her dog. And then she says, I need $110 for the room. I called and paid for the room. I did not want to send her cash. I requested this $120 back because I found out that she was getting money from Reese. She was trying to get money from a mutual friend. Jason sent her money, and I will pay for an Uber. I will pay for Uber Eats. I will pay for a hotel. I will not give you cash. So I asked for this back, and I'm pretty sure I have the original receipt too, but it says for SJ, you have $170 on you. I'm done with you and Jay. Get sober. Because I was so fucking frustrated. Oh, and that was because I only paid for 1 night originally. She needed 2. She wouldn't leave my house at that night unless I gave her a bunch of money that I wasn't going to give her. But she's like, I have no money to eat. Well, during that conversation, Jason went to her purse, took her wallet out, came downstairs and said, here's your wallet. You have money in your wallet. You don't need any more money from her. And I did kick them both out that night. So even though I was going to get her an Uber to the airport and Uber Eats and whatever else she needed, she says that Reese got her an Uber to the airport. And because I wasn't in communication with him, he was acting like, oh my gosh, you were just going to leave Mindy here stranded. I found out that he didn't just order an Uber, he sent her cash. Now this is Mindy bragging to me that she got him for $1,500, knowing damn well he wasn't paying me for child support, wasn't helping financially, wouldn't buy the kids a sandwich. But Mindy got her Botox, so like, yay. This is Reese's credit card statement. He paid her to make those videos. He has 2 credit cards with the same company, and Mindy goes on to tell Jason later that she pays her own doctor bill for Adderall, but this is a Kansas City doctor. He paid for that too. He paid for everything for a month or so because he was paying her to make those videos about me. She tells me that he brought her here just to piss me off and I should have pretended not to care. Okay. Every time I tried to make a statement to you guys, she would clap back with shit like this and make more videos, and she just was awful. She constantly told me, don't you dare say this, don't you dare say that. Every step of the way she was threatening me, threatening to call CPS if I didn't take a video down, threatening to call CPS if I mentioned anything that she didn't want me to. This was a constant thing that she would say. So you guys know that she stayed with Reese for a couple of weeks and they partied. I'm not sure if she said this or not, but he also went there to stay with her so that they could party. So they were together, dating and using and partying for a month. And I know that she wants to say that she never slept with him. They were in the same bed. They shared the same bed. When I went there to talk to him about a co-parenting thing while she was there, they were sleeping in the same room, sleeping in the same bed. I saw the thread text, and they were dating. They were sleeping together.
And you can go through my phone and delete stuff out of my phone if you want to. I'm never posting anything ever again, though.
It's not like that, baby.
It's really not. The reason why I forgave Jason and not her is because we have a falling out and she immediately goes and stays with my ex. Within 24 hours, she's at his house. They sleep together, they date for a month. Woman to woman, you don't do that. You don't do that. You saw what I was going through. You knew that he almost killed me. You knew that I'm not over it. I'm really struggling with it. And less than 24 hours after I kick you out of my house, you run to my abuser for what? For what? She also said at the end of that drama video that I wasn't very sympathetic to her, even though I told her I would be there for her, despite all the shit that she had done. When she was afraid of my ex, I said, I will be there. I've been there 100 times. I'm 5 minutes away. I just think he's going to do like petty shit, like let us stay out or like do something fucking weird, you know? But if you don't feel like you're safe there, we'll be there in 2 seconds.
Okay. All right. Please don't say anything.
I won't, girl. I got you. I've been there a million times. I got you. She also says that she didn't know anyone besides me and Jason. That's not true because the taco truck just got there, but we had a whole block party and she was meeting people that I never met before for taco truck day, and she was getting their phone numbers and boom. But the first time she came to my house, she had this guy meet her at the airport and he brought her like food and like a gift card and like flowers and shit. And that was the first time I ever met Mindy, like 2.5 years ago when she landed at O'Hare. And then I Ubered her from O'Hare to my old house. She had some random person meet her at the airport. And then she brought a random person to my house that she met online too. So she knows other people here. She doesn't just know me. Does she know them very well? Probably not. She probably just met them like on TikTok or something. But I know for a fact, and I can probably dig up the picture, that she had someone meet her here in Chicago over 2 years ago. And then there was another girl that she brought to the house, my old house, for no reason. I've tried to talk to her, and within a day or two, whatever I say is just posted to Reddit. So like, I don't know what else to do. She's even going as far as messaging other content creators that are in the prison community to try to make me look bad. And it's just like, for what? For what, dude? Pretty sure that's all of it. I know I'm probably leaving things out. Like, this is so hard to put together because it's like, there's so much that I'm exhausted after making this video, honestly. But I think the main one was that you guys thought that I was lying about a relapse. I did not relapse back in January, not last year, not last week, not last month. I'm struggling with alcohol and I'm thinking about going on Vivitrol. If I do that and I decide to talk about it, I will talk about it. But I didn't lie about my recovery. I don't know what else I can do here. So, love you guys.